of a woman. She is in the Charlotte area, and this is really an inspiring story of generosity that happened in the Queen City because a local jewelry store owner, she just wanted to put out these necklaces and sell them for $25. Her name's Erin McDermott, and she got creative and said that all of the proceeds will go towards the flood victims. Well, you know what? She raised
100,000.
I had to reread that.
Yeah,
Carly.
I know. We had Miles on yesterday, and he said the number, and all of us were like, "For real?" Yeah. So, yeah.
$25 necklaces, $100,000. Wow. So speaking of Miles, he did get a chance to speak to Erin about the impact her team made in such a short time. Let's play this interview for you now, recorded in its entirety here on WCNC Plus.
Talk to me about what made you even want to go into doing this.
It was amazing. I mean, the way our community came together, we obviously, we heard about the floods and just knew we needed to do something right away. We thought, you know what, let's just start small, and if we could raise $500, that would be incredible. So we pulled together a collection of jewelry, and we decided to donate 100% of the proceeds from that collection to those impacted by the floods in Texas. And really had no expectation of how much to raise. We just knew with everything going on, and I was just, looking on my phone and reading all these news articles and falling apart just like everyone else, something small that we could do, and it totally took on a life of its own. And that was all from our community, and it was all from just word of mouth and sharing on Instagram, sharing on Facebook, texting friends, and then friends of friends texting friends, and it was just really amazing to see this forward momentum happen. And we started looking at how much we were raising, and it was going from $5,000 to $10,000 to $20,000 to $30,000, and I think our entire team was just shocked. But it was just something that reminded me that there is something so much bigger than jewelry and so much bigger than this business, and if you start small, it really can grow to something that you never even could have believed. And that's really how the whole thing started.
Yeah.
I think it's also knowing what to do. I think that we were so paralyzed with the stories. I have 2 children at camp right now, and I think that it really was, you almost think, I want to do something, but I don't even know where to start. That's the hardest thing. Where do you start? And being able to use the jewelry as a vehicle to raise money really was, I feel so grateful to have that opportunity. And each piece was $25, and we tried to make it an approachable price point. Our jewelry is at an approachable price point, and really for all ages. So our hope was that everyone could find something online that they could gift to their daughter, themselves, a friend, their wife, a coworker, a neighbor, and know that when they wear this piece, they're doing good and they're helping, and they were part of raising $100,000, because without them, this would have never happened.
So, and let me ask you this though too, because I mean, this is, again, I still hear this number.
Unbelievable.
It's ridiculous.
Same.
It's in a great way. Are these orders coming? Where are these orders coming from? What's the farthest order?
Oh, all over the world. We ship internationally, and that's what's been really cool. As we've grown, this is my 20th year in business, and as we've grown, we've really been able to put the infrastructure in place in our business to be able to ship internationally, to be able to scale and be able to work with thousands and thousands of orders. I mean, every week we ship out lots of orders from all over the world, but when something like this happens, the news has hit everyone, and so for us to be able to not only offer local pickups, but shipping internationally has been just something really cool that we probably couldn't have done 10 years ago or 15 years ago. But now with the systems we have in place, with the team we have, with the support, with the help, with the organization, with everything, which the organization part does not come from me, we're able to do that and execute it. And that is something that, like, I guess I forget has happened over the past 20 years, but it has been something that you kind of get to the point where you're like, this is really what, I guess I'm trying, like, maybe this is, like, all of the steps in between have allowed us to do something like this and work on a larger scale.
Mm-hmm. I mean, and every dollar that you guys have raised
Yes.
has only been just specifically through
Jewelry, donating through the jewelry. Every single dollar has been through our community purchasing these pieces and us donating back 100% of the proceeds. Every single dollar.
And just remind us, though, too, more specifically, those dollars are going to, you mentioned Texas, but like which organization?
So right now, because we had no idea the scale of where this would reach and how much we would raise. Right now, that's what I'm doing today. We have so many links, so many organizations that we're looking into today. We most likely will break it down into $10,000 increments. We will post every single place with our donation receipts on Instagram, Facebook, and our website, and we will share that tomorrow with our community.
One of my last questions that I have for you, though, too, is what do you want people to know with each piece of jewelry they purchase when it comes to this effort, too?
Oh my gosh, that's such a good question. And I mean, I think that it is just like so horrible. Everything's so horrible, and I think it's just so unimaginable that if you have something, a piece of jewelry that you know you were part of helping, because at this point it's going to take such a community, and the community is already working. No one can do this alone. We couldn't do this alone. And I think knowing that you were part of raising this money and helping a community, and truly we couldn't have done it without each individual person wearing the pieces and helping. And I think when something like this happens, you look around to your friends, to your family, to your coworkers, to your neighbors, to your churches, to everything, and you think this is bigger than all of us. This flood is bigger than all of us, and we are going to have to heal together too. Texas, everyone impacted. It's going to take the whole community to heal together, and it really is just humbling that we could start and be part of that process for everyone who's been impacted.
And again, just want to let you know that our parent company, Tegna, is collecting donations for those impacted by the Texas floods as well. So if you take out your phone, give you a second. That QR code on your screen is the key that's going to take you to all the information you need. Also want to let you know that there's a phone bank that will be hosting a little bit later today, and you can tune in at 5 and 6 on WCNC Charlotte, of course streaming here on the Plus, for more information as well, as we all come together and help those folks out in Texas.
Every dollar counts. We know times are tough,
Yeah.
wallets are tight, budgets are tight.
Sure.
Trust us, but these people have nothing.
Yeah, and like Erin said, if you have anything in your heart, you feel their pain. It's something so unimaginable, but we can do what we can. So, again, there's that QR code. We will be flashing that up here, indefinitely.